good evening. I'm currently on my way to Birmingham New Street. We've just finished at Drayton Manor theme park. Remember that in the car. And the plan for this weekend is, the time is 5 o'clock. I'll just get to the train station in 11 minutes. And I'm going to London this weekend to film with BBC on Sunday Morning Live. They pay for my train, they pay for my hotel. So it's going to be a jam-packed weekend. Just finished with the kids at the theme park. En route to the train station, and I'll fill you in when I get on the train about what the plan is and what they're interviewing me for. And it's the first time actually I've had my travel paid for and my hotel paid for, so I'm actually quite excited. So yeah, let the games begin, and I'll touch base when I'm actually sat on the train, probably with a mask on and my headphones on, filling you in about the days ahead. So coming on the train at Birmingham New Street, on the way to London for a busy weekend ahead. Right guys, we made it to the hotel. I just put all my stuff down. They even got this, you know, this seal. So when I just come in the door now, it's been cleaned and sterilised. Let me give you a tour of the room, yeah? Right, so literally you got here. That's my dinner in there. And it looks pretty swanky, you know, look at this. It's like Gibber and Joey staying here. Come on. Let me see the view. This looks pretty nice, you know. Muslims don't eat pork, but okay, what's this little light here? Ew, come on, look at this. It's pretty swanky, you know. What? Wow. What a view. Okay, there's BBC. Just behind. See that little gap there? BBC's through that gap down there. Even got a little full of curtains. If I want to sit there and watch the footy, then I can. The bed is nice, little chair for dinner. The bathroom. Ooh. This is actually quality, you know. Trees in there. I don't know why they got trees in here. A bit of hand wash, lovely jubbly. Is that glass? What's this? This is pretty snazzy, you know. And I think this is that bathroom, isn't it, where if you move this... I never understood this, though. If you move this, you can see through the bedroom. But yeah, it's pretty nice. So, the plan. The plan is, let me just pop myself on this chair here. Oh, this little corner thing. So, BBC have... got me to London because tomorrow morning, inshallah, I'm doing a interview with the BBC talking about my work as a young imam on social media, how I'm trying to use my social media platforms to get rid of any misconceptions people have of Islam, any fears they might have, and yeah, it's going to be two other ministers of religion. I think they're two priests. I think they're going to be on Zoom, but I'm going to be in the studio, so I'm pretty excited. I asked the lady in the hotel to bring me an iron, so I can iron my shirt in the morning. That is that. Oh, this is nice. Getting me attracted. Mirror one side, and the London Underground map. So yeah, that's the plan. This weekend, tomorrow morning, my interview's at, I think it's 8 o'clock-ish. So by the time this YouTube video goes out, the interview would already happen and been aired. But the reason why I came this evening is because for me to come from Manchester to London at like 6 a.m, it's going to be too much. So that's why I'm here this evening. So I recorded a little bit in the cab, but I think it was too loud. So that's why if there's a sudden jump from me being in Manchester on the train to in the hotel, then you know the reason why, because in the cab it's pretty loud. So now my food. I'm actually intrigued by this hotel. Look at this. Got a little random light here as well. Does that even work? No way does it work. No, it doesn't work. And yeah, that's the plan. I also need to find the light for here. I want to show you this. In this thing here, the mini bar, can you see it? Hey, let me turn the camera on, 1 sec. So in the mini bar, well, the mini bar's here, right? All drinks, whatever. Obviously, as a Muslim, I don't drink. No drinking in Islam. No alcohol. But they have this coffee machine. Oh, I can't even see it. Hold on. They basically got. Yeah, that's better. They've got a coffee machine, a proper fancy one. Is it actually plugged in? 1 sec. Right, so this is take 2, yeah? I tried to show you what was in the cupboard, but it was too dark. So I open the window now, and I've actually moved the food contents on the table. Let me show you this. So basically, I had to call reception, right, using that phone, number 1. No, not number 1, that button there. To call reception, ask them, what is free on this menu, right, whatever they give you. You know what, they actually gave us a proper coffee machine, right, and they've got these pods here. What are these tea bags? Got pods, right, protein bar. Oh, it's alcohol, but Muslims don't drink because alcohol is forbidden in Islam. Anything which causes intoxication, Muslims can't have. Anyway, so no alcohol for me. So I called reception and said, "Look, are these coffee pods right? Are they going? Is enough charge? Are they going? Is there a cost?" And she goes, "No." So best believe that football is on. Had my food. I'm gonna basically have a coffee. Just got my coffee from the coffee machine. England match is on. Can I just say, yeah, I wanted to show you this. I actually wish Melissa and the kids were here. It just feels wrong without them being here. Let me show you the view out the window. It is awesome, you know. It looks better in person, but still, like, it's so nice. So, yeah. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Okay, this is like a Muslim life hack. Whenever we go... Okay, let me show you what I've got. I've got 2 bottles of water, yeah? Well, one was cloudy lemonade. Was it cloudy lemonade? Oh, sugar. Cloudy lemonade, and one's a massive bottle of water. Yeah, I got 2 bottles. Muslim life hack. Let me just tell you. Let me just turn these lights on the side. Okay, just so the lighting's better. As a Muslim, I bought a second bottle for the bathroom. I'll tell you the reason why. Because in Islam, after a Muslim's been to the bathroom to do number 1 or number 2 or number 3 in some people's circumstances, we have to clean ourselves with water. Yeah? Like, you have to be in a clean state before you pray. So that's why before we go to, after we finished doing whatever, we have to wash ourselves with water. I know there's been loads of like videos and stuff during at the start of coronavirus where everyone was buying toilet paper, but then there's people making videos saying, oh no, you have to use water, like the Muslim wash thing. So wherever I go, if there's a hotel and I've not got a lota, that's what you call it in Urdu. What's it called it's a bum wash, isn't it? I don't know what the actual correct word is, but I'll give this a wash and use this, because as Muslims, after we've done whatever, we clean ourselves with water every single time. Good evening, well, good night basically, isn't it? It's only 11 o'clock. I just showered and prayed. I'm currently editing my vlog, which you guys will see in the next few hours, inshallah, God willing. But I just prayed, gonna read over my notes for the questions, for the answers tomorrow, which I need to give in the interview. I need to be at my room tomorrow by 7:50, so I need to get some sleep. But saying that, I don't know if you can hear upstairs. Or if you hear that or not. Sounds like they're having a rave on the top floor. The top floor, I've heard, is like a bar area, so I can hear the music drumming away. I can sleep pretty soundly, but I can imagine that those people who find it hard to sleep, that would be so annoying, just banging upstairs. It's like literally like a rave. Anyway, gonna get some sleep, sort this out, prep the answers, and we'll see you on the other side, inshallah, God willing, in the morning. Right guys, I'm literally in the lift going down. I've been told, I got a message from one of the ladies who is coming to collect me. She's downstairs. So we're gonna walk over. These masks are so annoying. We're gonna walk over to the BBC studio to get filming. I've got my topi, my hat. Let the games begin. Alright, so basically I'm mic'd up. I'm sat outside the studio, and now the nerves really are kicking in. This is where we are, and the studio to go in is behind there. So I've just walked through. The makeup lady sat here. I'm not getting any makeup put on, so if Melissa asks, it's just moisturiser. Don't worry, I'm not a drop of makeup on me. But yeah, this is the situation right now, and at 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, after England beat Ukraine 4-0. Right, guys, currently on set of the Sunday morning live show. The presenters have got their notes out. I've put my questions in the hotel. I keep looking at myself. I'm supposed to look in the camera. And yeah, that's the plan for today. Yeah, this wonderful. Who is this? Sorry.
I'm Kate Botley. I'm one of the presenters of Sunday Morning. You're great.
We are about to prep for the show.
Thanks, Jack. Yeah. It's not nice weather.
Right, guys, the interview is done. Oh my gosh, I'm losing so much hair, you know. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is I'm currently in the hotel where I stayed having breakfast. We're about to have breakfast. The menu's here. I actually want some, avocados and eggs and toast. So yeah. Hi, good morning. Can I have a black coffee, please?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. So I lost my train of thought now. Yeah, so the interview went really well. Short, sharp and sweet. Talking about my work on social media. God, it feels so nice to be here, you know. I don't feel like I deserve it. And these questions are pretty fancy. So that was it. Done. Alhamdulillah. Have some breakfast, like I said. And then make my way back to Manchester. I need to have my news briefing in first, which is my office work. What I'll do is at the end of this YouTube video, or before it finishes, I will put the clip of my interview on there so you can see it. But that was a journey this weekend from Birmingham, from Drayton Manor to London, to the Tree House Hotel, to the BBC, back to the hotel, breakfast. Hope you enjoy the interview. Actually, before I end the YouTube video, let me just show you the breakfast the starter thing. It's like fruit, organic fruit, and a black coffee. This is incredible. Got flowers on that in it. Wow. I thought I'd just share that before I finish off. Hey, hopefully following this will be my interview with BBC.
Now, let's talk TikTok, the social media platform of the moment, which allows show-offs everywhere to share all sorts of funny, crazy clips of up to a minute long. No surprise, I love it.
It's filled with people doing everything from DIY to dancing, miming, songs, and the latest converts are people of the cloth. Yes, ministers of different faiths have discovered that it's the perfect way to reach out to their flocks.
These are some of the surprising things you can see the clergy getting up to when you swipe up.
One of my favourite sayings of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, is, "Speak a good word or remain silent." And imagine if people acted upon this, you would save so many arguments.
Joining us now are the stars of that montage. From Lancashire, we have the Reverend Anne Beverley, and from Inverness, Father James Anyebu.
And here in the studio is Saba Ahmadi, known to his followers as the young Imam. You look too young to be an Imam.
That's the question I always get.
I mean, you do.
All the time, you're too young, your beard's not long enough, or you're not dressed in the right way.
I mean it in the best possible way.
Yeah, of course, and that's what I mean. So all those stereotypes, I hope I'm trying to get rid of through being an Imam on social media and using my platforms to change stereotypes.
Yeah, and is this a way of reaching out to younger people? So people who look at this sort of stuff, at TikTok, and they're young and they think, oh, that stuff doesn't relate to me, and then suddenly they see this and it's like it reaches out to them.
Do you know, one of the beauties of being on social media is that we're able to connect with people across the world, especially young people, and right now they're looking for like a rope of hope, something to turn to, and some positive and healthy and happy news and information, and that's why, as these fantastic reverends are doing, and we're all working on social media to change the narrative and help educate.
I love that.
But social media isn't always positive. There are some haters out there. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, so for me, it's you can't fight fire with fire. So for me, it's about ignoring the comments from those people who hate. I do get a lot of it from people, a minority of people who don't understand what Islam is. Stuff like, you're not a Muslim, or you're not even British, go back to your own country, and that is on a daily basis. So one of the challenges of being on social media, you're right, is that facing the hate. But it's something that comes with the job, and we just got to push on every single day and stick to our focus and our goal, and spread the message of love, peace and harmony, and not of faith.